period. And so I think a lot of people will brush it under the rug as far as this being the bottom of the addiction, because they're like, oh, I had good parents, I had a good life, this was not a situation, but they all lie within the body. And that's why it's up to us and why we strongly believe. And it's interesting because we used to have this further along in the program, because I was philosophically saying, hey, should we really be confronting trauma as the first thing when they come in and straight out of detox? And we had our mindfulness workbook for addiction, and we would put those parts that we're handling, like extreme loss and failure. Oh, we'll deal with that later when they've had some more sober time under their belt. But what we realized is, no, that's actually the first thing that we need to handle. We need to talk about, and we need to confront, and we need to see what that trauma is that is underneath this addiction. And so that's one of the first things that we handle when they come in to Elevate, is attacking that. And like I said, we tried to put it later in the program, but the clients were just drawn to it. Like, no, I want to talk about this now. No, I need to look at this now. And we found if we didn't let them talk about it or look at it as the first thing, they would have hangups later on in their program.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, why wait to address the main problem, right? And that's exactly what we do in treatment at Elevate. We do have some harder hitting assignments that, touch on exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, trauma early on. And yeah, it's always so powerful and very emotional for the clients, that there may be some tears, or they may need an additional one-on-one, but it's good to start to unsurface that stuff early. That it gives you more time to work through it. Why, if you're just waiting till the end, then you just don't have enough time to fully process it and work through it, do some assignments around it.